Sinner.
What's up, guys? It's Chris Pino, joined by Mr. Michael Boost himself.
Hello.
And today we are watching Memento. I don't know what this is about, but we're here anyway, so we're ready for a ride. Let's go.
Are we going backwards? Because it's fading.
Clean slate. Start from the beginning.
Yeah, right?
That's so cool.
That's clever.
What?
Oh my god.
He is the murderer. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So where are you? You're in some hotel room. There's the key.
Okay.
But perhaps you've been there for a week, 3 months.
You don't know.
It's just an anonymous room.
That's
This guy.
creepy.
Is he all right?
Is that... Oh no, different guy.
It's Leonard.
Oh no.
Like I told you before.
Did you? I must have forgot.
Taking Polaroids of everything so
My
he
car.
remembers
This
things?
is your car.
Oh, you're in a playful mood. It's not good for you to make fun of someone's handicap.
You're his
So is he the
victim.
one that he... Yeah.
That's what, yep. Whoa.
Oh my god. What happened to the window?
It's broken.
Well,
I
clear.
can get that fixed for you.
I think this guy, like, is given people to hit. Like, he's a hitman.
Maybe, yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, it's just a up building. Why do you want to go there?
Don't remember.
To take
But we gotta
you
check it out.
He said, don't remember.
Yeah, right? Like, okay, we're
Has to
going to go
wipe
to
you
this
out.
abandoned spot, and I'm gonna take you
That's
out.
so sad.
The
This guy
window's
doesn't
broken.
even
Do you
know.
think he stole the car at some point? Ah, there's already so many questions.
Looks like somebody's home.
That thing's been here for years.
Are you sure about that?
What are you talking about? These tracks are only a few days old.
Tracks. What are you, Pocahontas?
I mean, if
Come
you're
on.
always establishing your short-term memory
Oh.
over and over again.
Now he's grabbing the bullets.
Just take a look inside.
Is he a hitman?
I don't know.
Because the guy gave him a picture of him.
Yeah, but it seems like he uses the pictures to remember things.
True.
Teddy. Don't believe his lies. He is the one.
Kill him, see?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Finally found him. How long have I been looking?
Oh my god, but he does have a memory
Yeah,
problem.
he doesn't remember.
Didn't think so. Let's go, huh? Oh, this. You don't have a clue, you freak.
Beg my wife's forgiveness before I blow your brains out.
What?
You don't even know my name.
Teddy.
That's because you read it off a fucking picture. You don't know who you are.
I'm Leonard Shelby. I'm from San Francisco.
That's who you were.
Not who you are anymore? Whoa. But the card said don't believe his lies.
Sammy Jankis had the same problem, but he really had no system. He wrote himself a ridiculous amount of notes, but he'd get them all mixed up. Really do need a system if you're gonna make it work.
Shave. So we're like working backwards.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right, so he...
So now
He
we're...
wrote it.
He wrote it. He remembers Lenny. He's the... We've gone back far enough in time that we're prior to that day, I guess.
I'm not sure. I think I may have asked you to hold my calls.
You don't know?
Well, I think I may have. I'm not too good on the phone.
Right, you said you like to look people in the eye when you talk to them.
Yeah.
Great. Good to know.
You don't remember saying that.
Well, that's the thing. I have this condition.
A condition?
It's my memory.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that.
Short-term memory loss.
Oh, it sucks.
Since my injury, I can't make new memories.
True.
Everything fades.
Short-term doesn't go to long-term.
I'll forget how we started. Next time I see you, I'm not going to remember this conversation.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know if I've met you before.
Wow.
Well, what's the last thing you remember?
My wife.
My wife.
Is it like the day she died is what you remember?
It's like waking. It's like you just woke up.
It's all backwards. I mean, maybe you get an idea about what you want to do next, but you don't remember what you just did.
I mean, I'm exactly the opposite.
How long have I been staying here?
Couple of days,
And you're holding my calls?
like you said.
Okay. But this guy's an exception. You know this guy?
Yeah, it's your friend, right?
What makes you think he's my friend?
You guys go everywhere together.
He's not my friend.
Okay.
If he calls or if he shows up here, you give me a call in my room, okay?
What, his name's Teddy?
Teddy, yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
This guy.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Right there.
This is so interesting. We
Wow.
went back
So he doesn't
again.
even remember writing the note.
Nope.
You really need a system if you're gonna make it work. You write yourself notes, and where you put your notes, that also becomes really important.
Shave, then teeth.
And you have to be wary of other people writing stuff for you that is not gonna make sense or is gonna lead you astray. I mean,
Right, that makes sense.
a piece of information which is vital, writing on your body instead of on a piece of paper, can be the answer. It's just a permanent way of keeping a note.
Fascinating.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got tattoos all over.
So if we have it on the body, those notes are even more important. Oh, gosh.
Okay, so are we going forward and back? Remember Sammy Jankis.
Remember Sammy Jankis?
Jankis.
Who is this?
He said it's someone who had the same condition. It doesn't wash off. The facts. He's got a bunch of tattoos that he just has to rediscover every single time.
Excuse me, sir. He left these at your table.
Thanks. Lincoln Street?
Oh, yeah, just go straight out on 6th Street. Go east all the way
Hold
through
on, I'm just
town.
gonna write this down.
Oh, it's easy. Just go straight
Trust
out.
me, I need to write this down.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember it.
Discount in.
This is wild how we're going back.
Yeah, we're basically
and over
watching the whole
again.
thing in reverse, similar to like how we
It's
did
so
with the
clever.
photo. Okay, so this is theoretically my room. Mm-hmm. Oh, and he's got the whole board of evidence.
Discount in. Natalie.
Who's Natalie?
My car. Teddy.
Okay. But you got Teddy
His name's not Teddy, though.
for Leonard from Natalie.
Edward Gamble. This guy told me his name was Teddy.
Uh-oh.
Don't believe his lies.
All right, so heard. We've established that he lies.
John Gamble?
Lenny, it's Teddy. Stay there. I'll be right over.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
He didn't say no to the name. Yeah, what's the...
Oh, we gotta look in the
We
mirror.
gotta look at the mirror. How much of his body is covered in tattoos?
Yeah, I wonder.
Find him and
Kill him.
the source
She's
memory
gone.
is treachery.
Wait. Don't trust your...
Your notes can
Notes
be
can-
lost. Consider the source memory is treachery.
There's more. Oh.
Fact
Oh, that's
six.
why he said shave it.
Yeah, shave.
Because he
then
had to
write.
get... Yep.
Fact 1, male. Fact 2, white.
First name John.
Could be.
Or James.
Last name G for Gamble.
Fact 6, car license number.
Yeah, listen to me.
License plate. SG13.
7 IU. That's it.
It's him.
Maybe,
Did
maybe
he
not.
crash
though.
into him? Was he like a...
I found you.
So then
But
he
it-
writes it. This is such a clever way of telling this story. We're like putting it together in reverse, but because of his condition, he still is like putting the pieces together.
Yep. Oh, wait. John shaved and murdered my wife.
Oh my god. All right. Jesus.
And you put that there.
You put that there so you can read it, and it's mirrored. It's backwards, so we can always read it in the mirror.
You say we talked before? I don't remember that. Yeah, but it's not amnesia. I remember everything up until my injury. I just can't make new memories.
So I can't remember talking to you.
Finding the tattoos again.
Sammy's story helps me understand my own situation. Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes.
But never organized them.
I'm disciplined and organized. I use habit and routine to make my life possible. Sammy had no drive, no reason to make it work.
You gotta find a way.
Wow.
I got a reason.
This is kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, meet Natalie for info. Oh. She has also lost someone. She will help you out of pity.
She'll help you
Thanks.
out of pity.
What's the scribbled bit? The pictures are smart because then he has some sort of visual reference too.
Yes.
Natalie. Oh my God, she's from The Matrix.
Natalie.
You don't remember me.
Am I? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, she's Trinity.
Look, I'm sorry I don't remember you. It's nothing personal.
I do have information for you.
Okay.
You gave me a license plate number.
She's also beat up.
What happened?
Guess
to
what
her?
name came up? John Edward Gamble. John G.
Okay.
Are you sure you want this?
Have I told you what this man did?
Yeah.
Well, then you shouldn't have to ask.
Dang.
Tell me about her again.
Because it's the only thing he remembers.
Close your eyes and remember her.
You gonna see her?
You can just feel the details.
What if she's the wife? Nope.
The bits and pieces you never bothered to
I feel like
put
he'd
into words.
recognize her because he
Yeah,
still has
he would.
memories about her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. It just threw me off because they had similar hair.
And you can feel these extreme moments, even if you don't want to. You put these together and you get the feel of a person.
Oh, I also know her. She's another well-known actress from this era.
And how much you hate the person who took them away.
Oh, God. The silence here is incredible.
Yeah.
I added an address in here. It might be useful. It's an abandoned place outside of town. A guy I knew used to do bigger deals there.
Interesting.
It's isolated.
She gave him the
Wow.
ending spot.
She gave him the location.
Do I owe you any?
I wasn't helping you for money.
I'm sorry.
Helping you out of pity.
Oh, are you still staying at the Discount Inn? Room 304? Left it at my place.
Oh.
Left it at
Have
my
we
place.
stayed together?
Yeah?
They treating you okay?
I don't remember.
I have no
Oh,
memory.
this is so
Wow.
hard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what we have in common?
We lost somebody.
We are both survivors.
Okay.
Well, I think we're going to find out where they got their
Yeah, I know. Eventually, we're gonna
We're
find
going
out
to get
where
there because we're going backwards.
they figured out where they got wounded. Okay, then he goes to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then suddenly remembers his tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Sammy Jankis? I met Sammy through work. Insurance. I was an investigator. To get the claims to see which ones were phony. I had to see through people's bullshit. It was a useful experience because now it's my life.
Always have to see if people are lying.
Who's he talking to, though?
I just look in their eyes and try and figure them out.
That is a good
My
question.
job
Talking to
taught
her.
me the best way to find out what someone knew was just let them talk and watch the eyes and the body language. If someone scratches their nose while they're talking, experts will tell you it means they're lying. People get nervous for all sorts of reasons. It's all about context. Yeah, I was good.
Who are you talking to?
Yo, Lenny,
Oh God.
come on, I'll buy you lunch.
Okay, so
If
this
that's
is-
really the guy,
yeah, like why are you with
Have I
him
told you about Sammy Jankis?
Yeah. I'm sick of hearing about the guy.
every time?
Johnny G, the guy you're looking for. I mean, that's why you haven't left town, am I right?
Why do you know that?
The other day, you mentioned that maybe somebody was trying to set you up, get you to kill the wrong guy.
Oh, well, I go on facts, not recommendations.
Oh.
You can't trust a man's life to your little notes and pictures.
Why not?
Because your notes could be unreliable.
Is he trying to like steer him
Yeah.
away from him?
maybe.
Eyewitness testimony is unreliable.
It's true.
The cops don't catch a killer by sitting around remembering stuff.
Right, I
They
know.
collect facts.
I love him.
Look, memory can change the shape of a room. It can change the color of a car.
True.
It's true.
And memories can be distorted.
But
Facts.
pictures, facts.
And they're irrelevant if you have the facts.
You really want to get this guy, don't you?
Hell yeah, I do.
He killed my wife. He took away my memory. He destroyed my ability to live.
So what was the accident? Because it says on his chest, right? But part of me's like, were you in a car accident?
I don't know. I'm trying to picture to this guy's body language.
Well, then we'll get the bastard. Where you staying?
Discount in.
Like you.
Nothing in the other pocket?
I don't know what room. I haven't got my key.
Probably left it in your room.
No, you left it at her house.
Yep.
Hi.
left in-
I'm checked in here, but I think I've misplaced my key.
How you doing, Leonard? Probably in the room, right?
Probably.
Don't see my key anywhere.
Oh, shit. This is the wrong room. You're in 304 now. I'm sorry. No.
This is not my room?
No. Come on, let's go.
And why is this my handwriting?
This is my handwriting.
Was he trying to get rid of him?
This was your room, but now you're in 304.
Why?
When was I in here?
Last week. But then I rented you another room on top of it.
Why?
He's taking advantage of him.
I told my boss about your condition and stuff, and he said try and rent him another room.
So how many rooms am I checked into in this shithole?
Just 2. So far.
So far.
At least you're being honest about ripping me off.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not going to remember anyway.
You must be that honest, Burt.
Yeah, come on, man. Why are you a dick?
Always get a receipt.
Oh, yeah. I'll write that down.
I want to write that down. Oh, there. Good note.
Hey, what time is it?
1:45.
Wow.
Shit, I gotta go.
Your room's...
Wow, what a scumbag.
And then he lets himself back in because he's got the key to 304.
Yes.
So there's another room.
So now he can go
that he's
both.
potentially got notes in.
Yes.
But
yes.
he's not going to remember that whole conversation.
No.
So there's
But
potentially
the
more
key-
information.
Mr. Samuel R. Jankis. Strangest case ever. You know, the guy's a 58-year-old, semi-retired accountant. He and his wife had been in this car accident. Nothing too serious, but he's acting funny. The doctors find some possible damage to the hippocampus. Nothing conclusive.
He's lost his memory.
His wife calls the insurance company, and I get sent in. Now,
Wow.
Sammy can think just fine, but he can't make any new memories. He can only remember things for a couple of minutes.
Oh, that's rough.
Sammy, it's time for my shot.
The crazy part was that this guy, who couldn't even follow the plot of Green Acres anymore, could do the most complicated things.
Damn.
Because he's been doing it before the accident. Yeah.
Now, the doctors assure me that there's a real condition called anterograde memory loss, or short-term memory loss. It's rare, but legit. But every time I see him,
It's just your memory, your short term doesn't dump to long term.
Interesting.
slight look of recognition. But he says he can't remember me at all.
Interesting how he got that condition out.
Yeah.
But he knows what it's like.
Now, I can read people, and I'm thinking, bad actor. So now I'm suspicious, and I'll order more tests.
Huh.
Oh, must be her room.
And she is.
But who's she?
Oh no.
It's only me.
All the weird tattoos.
Oh shit.
Shit, I gotta be someplace.
The way she runs your fingers over your body, like something's up.
You never write a phone number on your hand?
I should be able to talk to my friend today about the license plate.
Yeah, the license plate.
John G's license plate.
You don't remember, obviously.
You have it tattooed on your thigh.
You have it tattooed on your thigh. That was nice of her to let you know.
Ah, it's a new tattoo. Bright red.
Natalie. She has also lost someone. She will help you out of pity.
I love putting the pieces together. This is crazy.
Do you think we could just arrange a meeting now? I'm not too good on the phone.
Obviously, because I don't remember.
She's gonna write down.
I'm helping you. Because you helped me.
She's not wounded. No, I see the
she
bruise.
is,
Never
she
mind.
is.
It was in the mirror, so it was on the wrong side.
So next time you see me, will you remember me?
Nope. At least he's honest.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Aw.
That's why she was pissed.
Yeah. Yo, Leonard! Oh.
Oh.
Yo, this is so crazy.
Sammy couldn't pick up any new skills at all. But I find something in my research. Conditioning.
Who are you talking to?
Should still be able to learn through repetition. It's how you learn stuff, like riding a bike.
Right. You just repeat, and then it becomes muscle memory.
I have the doctors test Sammy's response to conditioning.
Okay.
Pick up any 3 objects. That's a test? Oh. What?
It's a test, Sam.
We'll test this in quack.
It's testing if his muscle
Yes.
memory reminds him that.
Yep, if he can remember if that one zaps.
The point was to see if Sammy could learn to avoid the electrified objects, not by memory, but by
By
instinct.
instinct.
Wow.
Okay, now we're rolling up to her house.
Yeah. Because he found out some new information.
Natalie, right?
Right.
Is Dodd.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's her dude.
I showed you what he did, and I asked you to help me.
Oh, and I just take your word.
Yeah.
That's not how I operate.
You helped me out, and I'm grateful.
Oh, no.
You have to burn them.
Oh, no. We need that.
Are we going to come back to it? Because it had a note on the back. I mean, obviously, we're going to come back to it in the memory, but.
I know what that's gonna sound like when I knock on it. I know what that's gonna feel like when I pick it up. See? Certainties. It's the kind of memory you take for granted.
But it's how I operate. It's how I live.
She's gone. And the present is trivia, which I scribbled down in notes.
Hey, come on, try and relax.
It's not easy for me to relax.
You haven't seen the tattoos. And he's just finding them.
It's backwards.
So I can read it in a mirror.
Come here.
You're going to read his tattoo.
What about here?
Maybe it's for when I find him.
There you go. Put it right there.
I've lost somebody too.
With a heart.
Oh, there it is.
Is that why you sent him after Dodd?
His name was Jimmy.
What happened to him?
I went to meet somebody. He never came back.
Oh.
Who do you go to meet?
A guy called Teddy.
Oh.
What do the police think?
They don't look too hard for guys like Jimmy.
That's why she knows the
When you find
location.
this guy, this John G.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill him.
That's what the big tattoo down the middle
Maybe I
says.
can help you find him.
Oh.
I don't even know how long she's been gone.
Oh, that's rough. The last thing you remember is losing your wife.
I've woken up in bed and she's not here. Because she's gone to the bathroom or something.
Oh God, I can't imagine that. That'd be rough. That's like
so
the worst
sad.
part.
But somehow I just know she's never gonna come back to bed.
Just know. I hope his memory comes back.
But I don't want to wake up in the morning thinking she's still here.
I'd hate going to sleep because of that.
Yeah.
How long I've been alone. So how can I heal?
That's a great
It's a really
question.
good point. Yeah. The fact that he knows how to tattoo, I'm wondering if he gets all the tattoos done.
Or he
Because
does
he
it
shaved his
himself.
thigh and then there was a new one,
I
or if
feel
he
like
does
he
it
does
himself.
it himself, right?
So does he have experience tattooing
I don't know.
from before? What's the scribbled out bit?
Yeah, what is the scribbled out bit?
She lost someone too. She will help you out of pity. God, this does such a good job.
But
Of,
what was scribbled
I'll
out?
help you out of pity.
yeah, you really can't see it, huh?
But we're gonna get it.
We're gonna find
Oh,
out.
Sammy should have learned to instinctively stop picking up the wrong objects. All the previous cases responded to conditioning. Sammy didn't respond at all. It
Oh,
was enough to suggest that his condition was psychological, not physical.
interesting.
We turned down his claim on the grounds that he wasn't covered for mental illness. His wife got stuck with the bills, and I got a big promotion.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Conditioning didn't work for Sammy, so he became helpless. But it works for me.
But it works for me.
I live the way Sammy couldn't. Habit and routine make my life possible. Conditioning. Acting on instinct.
That's messed up.
Okay. So what are we acting on now? What's? Oh, is this Dodd? Oh no, this is the accident.
Where am I?
The other room.
Motel room.
The other hotel room.
Some anonymous motel room.
Check the drawers.
Nothing in the drawers, but but I'll take a look anyway. Nothing except the Gideon Bible.
Oh, that's not just the Gideon Bible. Where did you pick that up?
Hey, what up?
Oh no.
Just a minute.
Open the door.
Who is he? Who is he? Who is he? Teddy.
Open the door.
God, that's terrifying. You're just like, oh, there's a man in my closet.
Yeah.
Great. Why?
You called me. You said you needed my help. You know, I've had more rewarding friendships than this one. Although I do get to keep telling the same jokes.
Which is great.
Hey.
Hey.
Is that?
You don't know him?
No. Should I?
You don't know him?
Is that John G?
Who?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You don't know? You didn't write it down?
Well, I might have fallen asleep before I did.
Oh,
Christ's
God.
sakes.
Well, that's not helpful.
Ask him.
Oh.
Ow.
What's your name? Your name.
Dodd.
And who did this to you?
What?
You did. Duh.
You did.
Really?
Oh, great.
Look, I'm not gonna help you kill that guy.
No, just let me think for a minute.
Is that him?
Get rid of him, ask Natalie.
Who's Natalie? Natalie who?
Why?
Maybe I know her.
Oh, so we left him at the hotel.
We left him at the hotel because he's
We
not
forgot.
dead.
And she took it, so we forgot he's in the hotel now.
So he's done. He's done. He's dusted.
No, he's still in the hotel.
He's still in the hotel.
We clean him up and we march him out of here with a gun in his back.
Gun? Why would I have a gun?
You don't, but I do.
Must be his. I don't think they'd let someone like me carry a gun.
That was
That's a good
funny.
point.
Can hope.
Hope not.
Cheeky.
There's the license plate.
Yep.
SU137IU. Boone U.
Wait.
They just let him
Let him
go?
go.
Just dropped him off and marched him out?
But we forgot about him because she took the
Forgot
picture.
about him.
Right? Who the is Dodd?
But she didn't explain who Dodd was.
Nope.
I never said that Sammy was faking.
I have an idea, Sammy. Sammy, I have an idea. I want you to
Just that his problem was mental, not physical.
Oh,
And she looks into his eyes and sees the same person. And if it's not a physical problem, he should just
it should fix
snap out
itself.
of it.
Ellen called.
Ellen called.
Ellen called. Ellen can't call Sammy. Ellen can't call.
God, that'd be horrible.
He's doing all the tattoos, see?
You just said it was a mental health issue, so he does all his own tattoos.
I don't feel drunk.
Where
Don't
are we
smell
now?
drunk.
Okay, wash. Find him in. Who's here? I'm showering in someone else's place.
Somebody's going to pee.
Somebody didn't hear the shower running when they walked in to go to
No,
the
they
bathroom?
heard it. They just don't care. Natalie? Oh, no.
Oh, God. Hi, Dodd. And this isn't even how he got those scars. Oh. Ooh.
So... But he remembers in this moment.
Dodd.
Are you sure that's
Put
Dodd?
him onto... Oh, put him onto Teddy.
Get rid of him.
Right? Get rid of...
Ask Natalie.
Wait.
So is Dodd a hitman?
I think Dodd's the
'Cause
hitman.
Put him on to Teddy is what he
Yes.
says.
Yeah, leave it now. You know what to do.
Yeah, this is a message for Teddy. I'm at the Mount Crest Inn on 5th Street, room 6. I need you to come over.
Mount Crest End is a different place.
Heavy.
With the clock. Falls asleep.
But it says put him on Teddy, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's like if he misinterpreted his own note.
I think he did.
So what am I doing?
Yeah, where are
Oh,
we?
hi, Dodd.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, I'm chasing this guy.
Are we chasing this guy or is he chasing me?
No, he's chasing
Oh.
me.
Ooh. Why is he chasing you?
There's the Jag with the broken window.
Room.
That's why he was in the room. So why you got the bottle of Jameson then? Oh, it's there on the table. I need a weapon. That's why he grabbed it.
The This'll do.
Hides in the bathroom and then forgets.
Yep.
Close the door. And then forgets.
Yep.
And then totally forgets. Because his
I
brain
don't
wanders.
feel drunk.
God, the way this is done is so clever. Wow. Fact 5. Access to... Okay. Okay, what are we going to find out
Wait, he's got
now?
his window now.
Yeah, he's got the window. So the window must be like
Yes.
shot out or broken by Dodd, or who he thinks is Dodd.
Yep.
What the? Whoa!
Whoa. Okay, this is where we were.
Yeah. Jeepers. Okay.
And then he's...
Hello.
Watch, he's the one who bangs
Can I
the window.
help you?
I like your car.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Are you interested in buying one?
What, I haven't made a strong enough impression on you?
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself.
This guy's funny.
There goes the window.
There goes the window. All right. What an eventful life this man has
Yeah,
had.
my God.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Access to... Okay. So why are we here?
Okay, you burned a bear.
Are we burning her things? Saying goodbye?
Mm-hmm.
Probably tried this before. Probably burned truckloads of your stuff.
Oh.
Trying to forget.
Yep.
Can't remember to forget you.
Can't remember to forget you.
Well, sir, that'd certainly be in keeping with some of my own discoveries. I was hoping for a little more on the drugs angle. Can you hang on a sec?
Okay. So he's got more information. So it's a detective on the phone or
A
someone?
police report mentioned the drugs found in the car outside my house. The car was stolen, but his prints were all over it. I got friends in the department. They gave me a copy of it. I dealt with the police a lot in my insurance job. With my condition, it's really tough. I can't keep it all in mind at once. I have to summarize the different sections. And there's pages missing. I guess I've been trying to log them all.
Wow, okay, interesting.
They weren't
Redacted.
even looking for John G. The stuff they found in the car just fit in with what they believed had happened, so they didn't chase any of it up.
So is this a reporter or is this... Who are we talking to?
Honey, it's late.
So where is he?
In his home.
Everything okay?
Because he recognized those things as...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Maybe that's why he had to get a hotel. Huh?
Oh, my God. And you are...
What? Was I supposed to lock the door?
You're just not who I expected you to be.
I'd like you to leave now.
Sorry.
The look on her face.
She's like, really? Get caught doing drugs and now you want me to leave?
Yeah, you're just
Yep.
kicking me out?
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're not good enough. Bye.
Grab her things. Goes to burn them. So then he starts staying in a hotel because he doesn't want to stay at home.
There's something about the drugs stashed in the car that doesn't ring true for me. Because the police claim the guy was an addict needing money to score, which I think is bullshit, because he's not going to go breaking into places while he's still got a stash that big.
Fair.
Well, I think John G. left it there. Or planted it there. How do you know that?
Looking through the notes.
Shit, that's true. It fits. So he's a dealer. Hang on a sec.
That girl that was in his house, she had drugs.
Yeah, she had...
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay. So that's where you're staying. We're going there. But this is technically before the burning of the stuff at the house. So we're investigating. Then he rents a room. Oh, God, this is doing my head in.
Yep.
Well, what then?
Oh, here she is.
We just go to bed. You wait for me to fall asleep. You go into the bathroom.
He ordered a hooker.
Slam it.
Oh.
And that's it.
That's it.
Is it to help him remember the moment? It's to jog his
I
memory.
just need you to put these things around the room.
It's to jog his memory.
Should I wear it?
No. You know, just like you took it off. I don't want you to use it.
It's important.
I can't blame the cops for not taking me seriously. This is a difficult condition for people to understand.
Yeah,
I mean, look at
that's fair.
Sammy Jankis. His own wife couldn't deal with it. I told you about how she tried to get him to snap out of it. Eventually, she came to see me at the office. I found out all kinds of shit. She told me about life with Sammy, how she treated him. You know, it got to the point where she'd get Sammy to hide food all around the house, and then she'd stop feeding him just to see if he's hungry and make him remember where he'd hidden the food.
Oh, my God.
If I knew that my old Sammy were truly gone, then I could say goodbye and start loving this new Sammy.
But you gave me hope that he's still in there.
What do you want from me?
I want you to forget the company you work for 30 seconds and tell me if you really believe that Sammy's faking his condition.
Oof, he can't do that though.
What you honestly believe.
That's rough. He's not allowed to say though.
I believe that Sammy should be physically capable of making new memories.
What?
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Do you really believe that? Or you... I feel like...
She just needed some kind of answer.
What's she gonna do?
Didn't think it was important what the answer was.
She's gonna do something stupid.
Just that she had one to believe.
What's under the bandage?
A car this nice, you should lock.
Jesus!
Who the f are you? Teddy? Your buddy? Prove it. Sammy. Remember Sammy? You told me about Sammy.
Okay, that's a good way to prove it. A story he remembers.
What, your sense of humor went with the memory? Do you even know why you're here?
Unfinished business.
Lenny, let me inform you.
Don't call me Lenny.
Your business here is very much finished. You're still here because of Natalie.
Who's Natalie?
Schmuck, whose house do you think you just walked out of? Oh, that's right. Take a look at your pictures. I bet you got one of her.
This makes me question if he's really the...
Yeah, is he actually the person?
I feel like maybe Natalie set him up.
Yeah.
Because by now she's taken a look at this suit and the car, and she's starting to figure out ways of turning the situation to her advantage.
Okay.
She's already got you staying with her, for Christ's sakes.
We distrust
You can't go
Natalie.
back in there. Let me give you the name of a motel.
The Discount Inn.
This is the bar where she works. Her boyfriend's a drug dealer.
Okay.
She takes orders for him, arranges meets. He writes messages on the back of these. Then she slips him the answers when she serves him his drinks.
Why should I care?
Because when she gets jammed up, she's going to use you to protect herself.
Okay, right, like Dodd.
Guys are going to come after her. Somebody's got to pay, Lenny. Somebody always pays. Maybe she'll make it you.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe she'll make it
Interesting.
you. Is that it?
Or maybe she'll make it you?
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't know who I am.
Shit.
Why are you following me?
Maybe I want to help.
I can't get a read off of him.
Either.
I can't get a vibe.
Write this down.
Yeah, but I'm also looking
When
at
she offers you
behaviors.
help, it'll be for her own reasons. I'm not lying.
Her own reasons.
Her own reasons, yeah.
So he might be in her way.
Is that what was scribbled off of Natalie's?
I'm about to find out right now.
No.
Yep.
It
Do
is.
not trust
Do
her.
not trust.
You happy now?
I won't be happy until you leave town.
His handwriting's different every time.
Like, how did you get this suit, the car?
I have money.
From what?
My wife's death. I used to work in insurance. We were well covered.
Ah.
So in your grief, you wandered into a Jaguar dealership.
Yep, pretty much. Some people grieve in different ways.
You do not know who you are, what you've become since
That's a good point.
the incident.
He's known him for a while.
Well, maybe you should start investigating yourself.
That's a good point.
Look, do me a favor. Don't go back in there. Will you take the motel out of town?
Oh my God. He got the wrong guy.
The Discount Inn.
It's been fun, Lenny.
He got the wrong guy.
And he doesn't recognize that that's not his handwriting for the Discount
No.
Inn. Don't believe his lies. And the
Oh, wait.
handwritings are vastly different.
They are. She wrote
So
that.
he's
she wrote
scratching
that.
it out.
How
No,
much you want me-
but his handwriting looks
Yes,
similar.
I know, but what I'm saying is, what if Natalie wrote that on the picture?
Don't believe his lies.
That's not his handwriting either.
I don't know which one's his handwriting, because, like, he wrote...
Yeah.
Here we go.
Who's this? Who's this tattoo?
Considerations.
Legal responsibility, large finance.
What's this?
Never answer the phone.
Who's this?
They hung up.
Never answer the phone.
I bet it's Natalie.
Why shouldn't I answer the phone?
Write this down.
Because the phone's been giving him misinformation.
Concentrate to give it a mind. Find a
Or he's been giving the phone too much information.
What happened?
What does it look like?
Who?
Who? Dodd.
Why?
Why? Because of you? Because I did what you told me to do. Go to him reason with the
Calm
tell
down.
about Teddy. Great idea.
Calm down.
I don't trust Natalie.
No. I don't trust anybody. I don't even trust our main character, I'm going to be honest now.
No. Maybe he's... I think everybody's taking advantage of him. I don't know. I think Teddy...
Teddy might not be our guy.
I did exactly what you told me to do. I went to Dodd.
And I told him that I didn't have any of Jimmy's money or the drugs. And that this Teddy must have taken everything.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy.
Teddy's the guy we whacked.
Yeah, but Teddy said she didn't know who he was.
Yes.
He said if I don't have the drugs by tomorrow, he's gonna...
But Teddy's a liar.
Where is he?
But is she a truther?
I'll go see him. I'll give him some bruises of his own and tell him to look for a guy called Teddy.
Set him on Teddy. Get him off on Teddy.
My wife used to call me Lenny.
Yeah.
She knows this.
He'll probably find you.
What do you mean?
That he did.
I told him about your car.
Oh, thanks.
Why?
Appreciate that.
He was... You had to tell him something.
Thanks.
Just write it all down.
Great.
I think Teddy's right about her.
Yeah, Teddy might be right. Why does your fist hurt?
Yeah. This is twisted.
Why does your fist hurt? And then he walks out, and Teddy's in the car.
Yes.
But you don't
Car
remember
this
having...
nice, you should lock.
Huh.
Who's on the phone?
Calls himself Dodd.
What does he want?
Wants to know what happened to Jimmy and his money. He thinks I have it. He thinks I took it.
Oh, well, did you?
No.
Did you?
Okay,
She grabbed a
just took
bunch of pens. She grabbed a bunch of pens.
Look, I have this condition.
Yeah, I know all about your condition, Leonard. Probably know more about it than you do. You don't have a clue about anything else.
Damn.
What happened?
What happened is that Jimmy went to meet some
Just
guy
me.
named Teddy. He took a lot of money with him and he never came back.
Teddy.
Jimmy's partners think I set him up. I don't know if you know this Teddy or how well.
Neither do I.
Don't protect him.
I'm not.
Help me.
How?
Okay.
Get rid of Dodd for me.
What?
Kill him. I'll pay you.
Whoa.
She straight up said I didn't ask you to kill him.
Yeah.
What would you kill for? Kill for your wife, wouldn't you?
It's different.
Not to me. I wasn't married to her.
Hey,
Whoa.
don't talk about my wife.
I can say whatever I want and you won't remember. I could call your wife a and we can still be friends.
Calm down.
Maybe
He's the one who... He's the one who...
You won't remember.
That sucks.
We'll still be best friends.
I would get a recorder.
Or maybe even lovers.
Maybe even love...
Oh!
It was him. And then she walked out, let him
Came
forget, and came back and sicked him on
Wah!
Dodd.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Oh
she
my
said.
God! I knew it. She set Teddy
That's
up.
so
Teddy's
evil.
Stay focused. Find a pen.
But he already had a note saying, don't believe his lies.
Gotta write it down.
He starts looking for the pen. He starts looking for the pen.
That's why she took them all.
She's just waiting. That's so evil. Oh my God.
I gotta find a pen. Gotta write this down. Write it down.
She took all the pens. That's so evil.
Find a pen.
Oh shit!
And he got distracted because she
Yep.
closed the door. Oh my God.
What a bitch! Oh my God!
You can crash on the couch.
Oh my God. The
Just have a seat.
remembering moments are getting tighter and tighter together.
You told me you were looking for the guy who killed your wife?
Oh, well, it depends on if he's here in town or if he's moved on. I have my file here.
My file.
Can I ask you something? If you have all of that information, then why haven't the police found him for you?
Well, they're not looking for him.
Why not?
Because they closed the case.
They don't think he exists. You see, I told them what I remembered. I was asleep. Something woke me up.
And he's been trying to rebuild that memory.
Mm-hmm.
Her side of the bed was cold. She'd obviously been out of bed for a while.
Oh God. Oh, you do own a firearm.
Look how nervous he is compared to.
Yeah, right? He's terrified. Oh. He's not... I thought you got him.
Nope.
And that's how his memory goes. Oh, God. Oh, God.
There had to be a second man.
Because
Somebody hit me from behind. I remember.
I got him.
I was the only guy who disagreed with the facts, and I had brain damage. You see, the cops are not going to believe someone in my condition.
Leonard, you can stay here for a couple of days if it'll help you.
Thanks.
How do we know you?
Well, thanks.
I have to go back to work.
One thing. Something to remember you by.
My name is Natalie.
Do we believe that?
Do we believe that? His handwriting is different every time he writes something down.
Yo. Remember Sammy? What if... That was quick.
That was so fast.
Somebody's come already.
That was fast.
I feel like she's... There's something wrong with her. I bet she's the one on the phone.
Maybe.
Take my call.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Open the door.
What's in the envelope? What's in the envelope?
What? What?
He's pointing to the spot, the empty spot.
But why?
But he's covered in blood.
Yes.
What's the last thing that you do remember?
My wife.
Her blinking? She blinked.
Hold up.
I know you're a cop, but what do you want? Have I done something wrong? Why are you asking me? I can't remember what I've done. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Did I kill a guy?
Because of my condition. You don't believe someone with this condition?
He created this condition to so that he doesn't have to take responsibility for it.
After Natalie.
Come by after Natalie. That's what I'm wondering too. Is like if he doesn't remember the fact that he's responsible.
Then why am I here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I don't remember. I have no short-term memory. It's not
Oh,
amnesia.
you're the memory guy.
How do you know about me?
Oh, you do know about me.
Did Teddy send you?
I don't know.
What's happened to Jimmy?
I don't know that either. Sorry.
You don't remember anything.
There's so much going on.
Where you've been or what you've just done.
No, I can't.
What you've just done.
Everything just fades.
Then why did you come here?
I don't know.
I found this in my pocket.
This is getting juicy. Ew.
Spitting it. Nasty. I love how he's just like,
Barbie,
sure, I can spit in it.
here to contribute.
No thanks.
It's for a lot of money. Come on, proceeds are going to charity.
Proceeds are going to charity.
Did he?
Spit in his own drink, and then she'll walk away with it, put it in front of him, and she's testing him. Oh, that was a long one.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Nope, please don't do it.
Thanks.
And then he drinks it. And the guy starts laughing. Wow.
Oh, it's amazing what a little brain damage will do for your
Okay,
credibility.
they're done. They're done. They're done.
I guess it's some kind of poetic justice for not believing Sammy. Think about my condition, officer.
Don't answer the phone. You're talking on the phone.
I didn't tell you?
What
What
happened to
Sammy and
Sammy?
his wife?
What happened to Sammy and his wife?
She came to see me at my office.
Why
I
are you
thought
on
she was
the
just
phone?
trying to catch me off guard, so I didn't tell her what I really thought. But I never said that he was faking. Just that his condition was mental, not physical. I found out later that she went home and gave Sammy his final exam.
Oh no.
It's time for my shot.
Did she let him?
Why?
What?
Wow.
Do you remember? It's time for my shot. She's reversing time.
Sammy. It's time for my shot.
Oh no.
Sammy. It's time for my shot.
Oh no.
Really, woman?
He's not in there. He's not in there. You don't even have to reverse your watch. She's gonna go right there in front of him. Oh my God.
This is terrible.
Horrible.
Wow.
Like you should have done it with saline solution or something.
His brain didn't respond to conditioning, but he wasn't a con man. And when she looked into his eyes, she thought he could be the same person.
Okay, so we got fact 6. Oh, he's getting it done. Hi,
Hey, Lenny, how you doing?
Teddy.
It's private back here.
Has Teddy ever introduced himself?
No.
Oh, the Jag's out front. Should have put it around back.
He has said I'm Teddy.
Plenty of tattoo parlors up north.
Well, I guess I just wanted to get something down before it slipped my mind.
All right, then give me the keys. I'll move for you.
It'll be all right for a minute.
Wait out there.
I'm not letting you have the Jag.
Look, give me a minute. I gotta get something for you.
Why is he so insistent about taking the Jag?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we gotta get you out of here.
Why?
Oh, man. Come on, Leonard. How many times I gotta tell you? It's not safe for you to hang around here anymore.
Why not?
Because the cop's looking for you.
Because you offed someone already.
Leonard, Jimmy's the drug dealer. The cop wants to know how his operations run. He's got some score in mind. Somehow you're involved.
How do you know him?
Oh my God.
I'm a snitch.
I'm a snitch.
If he knew I was helping you, he'd f***ing kill me. So take these clothes, put them on.
And get out of town.
Come on, Leonard. Just go.
But Jimmy is Natalie's boyfriend who
Yes,
she said she
yes.
lost. Oh my God.
Teddy, but it
Teddy,
says,
okay.
Don't believe his lies. But where did that come from?
You are full of shit.
But yeah, where did that note come from? Is that your note or his note?
After Natalie, Ferdy's bar.
You're gonna dip.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh. It's the first we've
that's
seen
him.
of that. Heads to Ferdy's. Meets Natalie. Meets her multiple times.
Yeah, this is all on the same day. She's wearing the same outfit.
That's Jimmy's car.
I thought you were somebody else. Sorry.
She recognized the car as Jimmy's. It's so interesting. We're progressing in time. Both there's Teddy.
Lenny!
Why is he around all the time?
Do I know you?
Officer Gamble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Officer?
Yeah, officer. He just ran with it.
Hey, smile.
Oh, wait, no, not here. Over here.
I like that.
Whoa.
Now, is it Officer or Lieutenant Gamble?
You know what? Don't write Gamble, just Teddy.
Why?
I'm undercover.
Oh.
This is the direction.
Gave him a false name.
My number's on the bottom if you need me.
You're not coming?
Nah, it wouldn't be appropriate. Nice picture. I look thin.
I look thin.
Hey, Lenny,
He's driving a truck,
make him beg.
not a Jag.
Nope. He's undercover.
It's the same spot. Wait, that's the truck they saw at the location.
Yep. This is a spot. That was his truck.
Jimmy was
His
supposed
bullets.
to meet him there. Teddy full set him up. He's using him to take... Oh my God.
But Natalie also knew about this spot and told him to go here too.
Because it's where Jimmy goes, I think.
This is twisted.
I know, this is crazy.
How he survived all this, I have no idea. Oh,
This is
here
how he
comes-
ends up with the
this
scar.
This is how he ends
That's
up
why
with the car.
at the beginning,
Oh, hold on.
Teddy says, let's go down to the basement. See who you really are.
So here's that car.
Yeah, there's the Jag.
So I think he's gonna off this guy.
Jimmy.
You doing here?
You Jimmy Grant?
Expecting any other Jimmys out here, memory man?
Do you remember me?
He remembers him. He knows him.
Yeah, I remember you. Where the Teddy? Well,
That's why she's setting him up to get rid of Teddy.
Yeah.
Because
Because Teddy got rid of him.
that's the love of her life.
a big mistake, pal.
Strip!
Yo.
Your pants, too.
Why?
I don't want to get blood on them.
I don't want to get blood on them. He's wearing Jimmy's suit.
Oh my God. Did he go after his wife?
Scratched him. That's how he got the scratches.
Yeah.
Takes a picture. That's the one that's burned.
Maybe that's
That's
you're right.
the one that's burned.
It's not the
Because I
one
was
of
like,
him,
where
it's
is
the other
this
one.
one? Changing into his clothes.
That's why she's screwing with him.
We're flashback now.
Well, the one in the beginning, that was Teddy.
Right, I know. But like, notice we were in black and white. Now we're back in color. So we're our flash forward and our moving forward timeline and our moving backward timelines are caught up.
Oh.
You're still alive?
He said Sammy. How does he know about Sammy?
Who's here?
What's going on? Who's here?
Teddy.
Teddy's here.
Shit.
Nothing about Teddy.
Nothing about Teddy yet.
What have I done?
Gotta burn the picture.
Mister, I need help. There's a guy in here. He's hurt bad. We gotta get him to a doctor. All right.
Hey, mister.
I don't know what happened. I've got this memory thing. Do I know you?
No, don't worry. I'm a cop.
No, don't worry.
Well, I don't remember. I have this condition.
Well, I hope it's not as serious as his, because this guy's dead.
Oh.
Ow! Lenny! That shit kills! So you remember me now, huh?
That kills. How do you
Name
know?
is James F. Grant. John G. Check your tattoos.
What was he bringing the 200 grand for?
What?
He said he had 200 grand.
What was it for?
A load of amphetamines I told him I had.
Is this a drug deal?
Maybe if Teddy is the
It's
guy.
a sting.
Yeah, that and your thing. Look.
He's
That and
a
your thing.
Teddy's a crooked cop.
Yeah.
You're using me.
No! You get half! He knew about Sammy. Why would I tell him about fucking
He
Sammy?
doesn't have a picture of the discount in yet.
Everybody will listen. Remember Sammy Jankis? Remember Sammy Jankis? Great story. Gets better every time you tell it. So you lie to yourself to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. We all do it. Who cares if there's a few little details you'd rather not remember?
Whoa.
Whoa.
The real John G. I helped you find him over a year ago. He's already dead.
I've been using you?
Start looking again. Looking for the guy you already killed. But when you killed him, I was so convinced that you'd remember.
That it'd rattle your brain back.
But it didn't stick. Like nothing ever sticks, like this won't stick.
There it is. That's the picture.
I took that picture.
Because you were going to tattoo it.
Look how happy you are.
But you
No
didn't have
note.
notes.
You didn't write a note.
How many John G's or James G's? I mean, shit, Lenny, I'm a John G.
Your name's Teddy.
My mother calls me Teddy.
Okay, he's telling the truth.
Cheer up. There's plenty of John G's for us to find.
And I'm going to keep just directing you to him.
Living a dream, kid.
Oh my
a dead
God.
wife to pine for. A sense of purpose to your life. A romantic quest that you wouldn't end even if I wasn't in the picture.
I should kill you.
Quit it.
Knock it off.
You're not a killer. That's why you're so good at it.
What? He's using you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what time it is? It's beer o'clock. I'm buying.
Come on, man. Why'd you gotta do that? Empties the 9 mil.
Yeah. I'm not a
Just
killer.
someone who wanted to make things right.
Sure.
He's gonna put
Flip
liar.
it. Don't believe his lies.
Can I just let myself forget what you've told me?
Don't believe his lies. And then he ends up offing him.
Wow.
Because Natalie sends him after him.
Wow.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
But this guy doesn't seem like he's a good guy. Oh, and then he burns these.
He's burning those
Can I
ones.
just let myself forget
So-
what you've made me do?
Oh my God.
So now you're making shit
I
up.
think I just want another puzzle to solve.
Yep.
Another John G to look for.
He sicked himself on him.
You're John G,
Yep.
He sicked himself on him.
so you can be my John G.
You can be my Chanji. He did sick. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't Natalie. Natalie just helped him.
Do I lie to myself to be happy?
You just did.
In your case, Teddy, yes, I will.
Oh my God.
He said, yes,
Oh my
I
God.
will.
I think I'd rather be mistaken for a dead guy than a killer. I might hang on to this for a while.
Wow, and he has all,
All the
that money.
Look, don't let me. Will you help me find the keys?
That's why he's saying you don't know who you are anymore.
Lenny!
Yep.
That's who you were. You don't know who you became. Yo.
This is twisted.
Yeah, he had the tattoos in that memory.
Yeah. Tattoo.
And then we stop at the tattoo parlor
Mm-hmm.
to get the license plate tattooed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where was I?
Tattoo fact. Yo! This is messed up.
Oh my
So here's
God.
the thing. Natalie was pissed because she knew he wiped out her girlfriend. And she
her
lost somebody,
boyfriend,
or
yeah.
her boyfriend, sorry. Her boyfriend. And then knew Teddy was involved. And then sicked him on her and had
on
she
Dodd
did
and
say
Teddy.
she was like, I'm gonna have fun messing with you and sending you down the wrong path. Oh my God.
And the implication that he's misremembering the story of Sammy
Yes, and he
Jankis.
made up the story of someone else who's him, which is why he's so familiar.
Yeah, he
with
disconnected.
he-
He disconnected the memories. So his wife was actually attacked, and it wasn't him, but he's disconnecting the memories.
Yes, he has two different storylines and different memories of what had happened.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, this is so twisted, but it's done so like it was. I almost feel like if you were to watch this from the beginning to the end, it would not be the same movie.
Oh, yeah.
And we're-
Just like
us
straight
working from
linear
the-
through.
Yes, us working from the end to the beginning made this just perfection. It was so
They do a really good
good.
job of like
But-
giving us all of the clues that successfully get him to the end, but we watch him figure it out in backwards.
And we're figuring it out with him.
Nothing becomes clear until we get to the beginning of the story.
Dude, in order to make this, they had to really be on point with their storyline.
I agree.
And had to be really careful
The
with
writer
every move
for
they
this
had.
absolutely had like the classic conspiracy theorist like red yarn attaching one thing to another thing to like okay, so this is how this happens, and then he meets Natalie, and so we're gonna make Natalie seem like she's evil because she's manipulating him.
She was evil though.
She
was evil.
Everybody around was
in this
evil.
was terrible.
But we cannot trust any of the information. We cannot
even
trust his
him.
own memories that he tells us at the beginning are infallible.
But not only
because everything changes. And then it even goes so far as at the end bit, which is the beginning bit with Teddy or Gamble, where he's like, you don't remember that your wife had diabetes. And then his memories start switching off between pinching her and then poking her with the needle. It's like, that is how easily memory can be transmuted.
Well, here's the thing though. That's bizarre. It's not that he did remember what was happening. Because the only thing is, it wasn't him. You know what I mean? The storyline that he created, it wasn't him.
No, that created it, yeah.
He created, so it's like he was there and present, but he wasn't in it. So like, because, okay, he's talking about the guy, right? And her wife and how upset she is and how he told her, no, he's there, but he's not, you know? And he's telling him, no, is this, and he's diagnosing himself.
Yes.
Being completely self-aware without being aware all at the same time and not being able to fully put it down for somebody to comprehend it. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's so twisted. Holy shit. You know what I mean? Did you understand what I was saying?
Yeah, no. It like the more you think about the movie, the more convoluted and kind of crazy it gets because you start digging deeper into how no one is reliable in it.
No.
Like our narrator is not reliable.
He's a hypocrite to himself.
Yes.
It's like, believe only the facts. Your facts are lies.
Yes, he gave himself false facts.
He's living in a fantasy world, but not only that, everyone around him's also giving him fake facts.
But the fact that at the beginning of the movie, which is the end, we believe that he is infallible because he tells us he is.
Yes. So why are we believing him? I mean, we do. And then at the end, we're like, wow, we can't even trust you, bro.
Can't even trust him. No, we cannot trust anybody.
Anyone.
And it really plays off of that because we start the movie so grounded in our trust of him and
that we're
not
like,
everything
oh my
else.
God, it's him.
That he must have all the facts and he's piecing them together correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And even at the beginning, as we go through, we see him getting these facts, right? And establishing a linear progression to it. And it's only about the middle of the film when we start really meeting Natalie that we realize that his memory is being manipulated by external forces, but we're still like, he's definitely got the right picture in the beginning. And then as time goes on, we realize how it's like the way he gets funneled into these murders every single time, right? Like you can see how Detective Gamble funnels him towards the same end goal every single time, and then he just does it to himself the same time.
Oh, it's crazy. And he was wearing her boyfriend's clothes.
He was wearing it. I was wondering why she was so mad about his clothes. I was like, oh, yeah, are you just like hoity-toity, like nice fancy dress people are not allowed to be
because she knew.
She knew.
And he was in, and he rolled up in her boyfriend's car.
Her boyfriend's clothes.
No,
and then that's why
she knows that he's like, oh my gosh.
And then that's why Gamble was telling him, were you wearing designer suits when you worked as an insurance investigator?
Yes.
Is that what you were wearing? You drove a Jag? Your wife died and you just went to the Jaguar store?
Oh my gosh. This was twisted.
That was crazy.
I feel like I just watched a serial killer murder thing and I'm like, oh my God, I was with the murderer the whole time and I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like
that's
I feel
the
kind
crazy
of
part.
icky. I kind of feel a little icky. Like
right?
I feel like I feel violated.
We so badly want to believe his version of events.
Because you pity him too. You feel sorry for him.
You feel sorry for him. You're like, I want you to be able to find it out. And like, we naturally are just so predisposed to be like, oh, this is our main character, so he must be the good guy. we've got to see what happens. Like, we want to see that catharsis where he figures out the right guy, right?
Yeah.
And we kind of see it in the beginning, but even then it's framed a little bit like, oh, maybe he's not the guy. But as we go through, we're like, oh, we're going to find out that he actually is the guy. And then as the movie progresses, you realize more and more that we definitely have the wrong guy. And that feels rough because you so badly want to be right and want to be on the right side.
We were on the wrong side.
Yeah.
No matter what, we were a lose-lose, man. We got set up for the biggest L of our life.
Yeah.
And that feels icky.
That feels icky.
That feels super icky.
We were tricked by the guy who supposedly cannot be tricked.
No, you know what that makes me feel like?
What?
We're not reliable sources.
No.
And we have really bad judgment on people.
Well, he even says it at the beginning. He's talking about how you only go on facts.
Yeah,
you can only go on facts.
You can't because the facts are.
How do you know the facts being given to you are the right facts? And he even has one tattoo that says, consider the source, right?
Yes.
Memory is treacherous or something like that, right? But at no point does he ever think,
maybe it's me.
I wonder if this note isn't a good source.
Yeah.
I wonder if
And I
this
hate how he always
note
crosses
might
things
be
out.
misleading.
Yo, Natalie, how dirty was that though when she took all the pens?
I know.
And
That's
she
messed
just
up.
sat. She just sat there in the car for like a few minutes and then closes the door and comes back in. Oh, I've been beat.
Yeah, and she knew that if she closed the door and got
then
his
she sits
attention
there-
off it, he'd lose it.
Yeah, but if she's also so heartbreaking, this is how twisted that girl is. She allowed this guy to sleep in her bed and stay in her home, knowing this is the guy that whacked her boy.
But also, Teddy or Detective Gamble talks about how the moment she gets in hot water,
yes, she needs somebody
due
to
to her
wipe him out.
boyfriend, she needs somebody to wipe him out. So she potentially was looking to get gone
Well, she
from
was also
Jimmy.
talking about the money, remember?
Yeah.
And she was
yeah.
like, I don't have the money because remember, he
Right, but
had
she
the
was
money in
lying.
the car. He had the money in the car though.
Right. But she didn't need the money. She was lying that somebody else needed the money.
Yes.
And then just got him to take out, I don't know, Jimmy's competition, the person that would most likely seem like he was the one who took him out.
And then what? The cop got him the hotel. The other, right?
Uh-huh.
But then the other guy took advantage of it, and then they ended up renting him more than one hotel.
More than one room.
And I'm like, yo, everybody profited. Profited? Is that correct? Am I using that right?
Yeah.
They
you're
all
right.
took a profit off, like they by taking advantage of this man. Every single one of them took advantage.
Everybody was evil.
Including
Everybody
himself.
was evil. Including himself. No one was trustworthy in this movie. And the fact that it took us so long to realize that, and the fact that the big payoff
wanna watch it
is
again.
that. Same. I want to
I
go
wanna
back
watch it
and
again
like
and
see
be
every
like-
detail and pour over every little nod.
Because I guarantee if we watch it again right now, we're going to go,
Wait a second.
wait a second. We're
Wait a
gonna
minute.
notice even more more, and because like every time he was on the phone, right? I'm like, who's he talking to? Who's he giving all this information to?
Yep.
Right? And like, oh my gosh.
And it's Gamble. Gamble's like just giving him someone new to search for, and just gives him. That's what he did. He said he's a drug dealer. Like, consider the drugs. He's a drug dealer, and that's what got him on Jimmy, and then meeting the cop downstairs and the whole 9 yards. And then he had a description.
Yes, he did. What a wild film. This film was done very well.
Yeah, crazy.
Very well. I will give it applause. Whoever wrote, like, yo, this is some twisted work here. It's clever. It's twisted, but I never want to be on your bad side because I feel like you're the type of person that can throw down a murder and clean it up and nobody will ever find the body.
Yeah, right? But like the kudos to the writing, because the amount of threads you have to pay attention to and being able to work the movie backwards and still
that's
have
some
us
brain
asking
power.
questions is really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Because we open on essentially the final moment of our story, and we have no idea why we're there until the end.
Yeah.
Which I guess is just the standard progression of a film. But the fact that we're working backwards in time and we're unraveling the clues in reverse is really curious and kind of a mind-bending way to do it.
It is.
You have to be really careful and you have to be really specific about, okay, where does he find this? Why does he find this?
You have to be really tight on that, though.
Yeah.
Also, very, very tight, because if you mess up one little spot, I feel like it would ruin the whole film.
Yeah.
That's how tight you have to be on this one, and so focused. See, I could never do this because I'm always like, oh, squirrel. Like, I would be the guy with no memory.
Yeah, and like you'd run into points where you could like, I don't know, plot hole or have cyclical stuff, right? And then you also have to justify why Teddy or Gamble sticks around for so long.
There's a lot you had to put.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to see how many drafts they put together before making this, because this was not easy at all. And I loved when they went to black and white. Anytime he was on the phone, he went to black and white.
Yeah, the black and white and the two kind of conjoining timelines, right?
That was good.
What I think as a performer, it'd be interesting to play, because whenever you're working on breaking down a script, getting ready to film, right? You got to remember, okay, what do I know going into this scene?
Yeah.
Because you never film a movie in linear order. You always jump around. And so as an actor, it's important to know, okay, where have I come from? Where am I going? What is my object in this scene? So that way you kind of have the hit. You still come in playing the whole movie that's happened before this scene, even if it's the scene that you filmed first. So for our main guy to perform every scene as if he doesn't remember anything that's happened in the prior scene is such an interesting character study. It's like the exact opposite of everything you're told to do in acting and as a performer, where you're just like, great, throw everything out. You just have your backstory up to a certain point, and that's the only thing that you can work off of.
Yeah.
And then every interaction is new. So you don't have to deal with like
this one. That's
what led me here.
Yeah, no, with this one, I feel like you could totally just be like, all right.
Yeah, memorize the lines right beforehand.
Next one. All right. This guy, his performance was also very amazing.
Great.
I feel like his eyes were very captivating, but very eerie for me. The entire time I
really
was watching
phenomenal
him.
actor, and I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Guy Pearce, but I don't think they had him credited in this. Oh yeah, Guy Pearce. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But anyway, Guy Pearce is phenomenal. He's actually one of my favorite actors.
What they give this
and he was
rating?
really, really big kind of in this era, but you don't see him in much anymore.
No, 8.4 out of 10.
8.4 out of 10. I mean,
That's not
I
bad.
understand it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it was very good. I'm like trying to see if there's any.
And obviously, Christopher Nolan is a phenomenal director. And I now understand why Christopher Nolan's movies are like they are. Because, obviously, Memento, you have kind of this confusing two timelines that are slowly converging in the middle. And then you've got Inception, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. And that one's all about dreams and reality, and you don't necessarily know where the dream ends and the reality begins. And then you've got Interstellar, which is like timey-wimey, like loosey-goosey kind of stuff. And then you've got Tenet, which is also about converging timelines, but it's the characters can move back and forward in time, and that one's confusing. Way to go, Christopher Nolan. But then you get movies like Oppenheimer, where you're like, this makes total sense. I absolutely see what we're doing here. But he does the same thing where he does a non-linear storytelling of what's happening in Oppenheimer as well, with like three kind of different timelines that you're working with all in tandem. So clearly Christopher Nolan really, really likes playing around with the timeline and our sort of natural propensity to understand things in a linear method and using that against us in order to create more suspense or more mystery, I guess, which is really clever.
Yeah. Did you notice when Natalie shows Leonard the picture of herself with Jimmy? She's smiling. This is what it says, okay? In addition to Jimmy having a mustache, later when he gets out of the bed and views it again, she is no longer smiling and Jimmy's mustache is gone. How? See, I feel like if this was something we watched again,
so many small details.
Yes. And then
it's like similar to the handwriting.
Yes,
all the
and then there's the handwriting notes. Right? All those are different. Oh my God.
So, okay,
there's so much.
You'd have to go back and like pour over every single detail.
And then you have the tagline, right? Some memories are best forgotten. That's
Well,
a part.
'cause-
That's like
If you think about it, right? If he were able to forget about his wife dying,
Yeah.
or he were able to move on from that, he wouldn't be going down the path that he's on, right? He wouldn't be on this vendetta of revenge if he was just
Mm-hmm.
able to forget the only memories he's able to remember.
Mm-hmm.
So he would be better off forgetting, but because he's tormented
by his writing
the
and all
memory
these-
of his wife.
you know what's so
And like he's ingrained it so deeply into who
Yes.
he is in the tattoos
But how-
that he's just torturing himself with that memory.
100%. So wild. I feel like that you could just keep going and digging deeper and deeper
Yeah,
into this.
absolutely.
But you all let us know your thoughts in the comments and give us, whatever you got, throw it at us.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like this is a film and storyline that we can just keep going on and
Absolutely,
on
absolutely.
and on. It's so deep. There's so much to it that
So many little details.
I feel like even a therapist would struggle with this.
Yeah, right?
They're
Honestly.
going to be like, okay, and then... Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have not done so already, please hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications about this video. I'm Kristen Stephen Sapino,
I'm Michael Boos.
and we'll see you next time.